Many Nigerians are celebrating after the Supreme Court ruling involving ADC. But surprisingly, Atiku Abubakar warned supporters not to celebrate yet. That statement alone is raising very important question. If ADC won in court, why is Atiku sounding careful? What exactly did the Supreme Court decide? Was this really victory against APC? Was this simply a battle for survival inside the opposition itself? Because the truth is, many Nigerians do not really fully understand what the judgment is actually about. And what happened in court may play a major role in reshaping the 2027 election. Now, first of all, let's break this whole thing down. The Supreme Court case was not a battle between APC and ADC. Let's clear that misunderstanding. The problem was inside ADC itself. As opposition politicians started moving towards ADC ahead of 2027 election, the party suddenly became very important. Names like Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, El-Rufai, and others were linked to possible coalition talks around the party. And once that happened, different groups inside ADC started fighting. They are fighting over control of party structure. Who is the authentic leader? Who controls the party? Who has legal authority to organize congress and make decisions? That became a major issue. And in Nigerian politics, party structure is everything. Because if a party leadership is confused close to election, INEC recognition problems, it starts. Court cases can start weakening the party. Internal division can destroy momentum before campaign even begins. That was a major danger ADC was facing. Now, according to reports, some earlier court ruling created restrictions around the parts of ADC leadership structure. That uncertainty became a serious concern for coalition movement gathering around the party. Because imagine trying to prepare for 2027 while your party leadership is still being questioned in court. That in itself is political instability. Now, here is where the Supreme Court ruling became important. The Supreme Court removed the legal obstacle hanging around the current ADC leadership structure. In simple English, the judgment basically cleared the uncertainty affecting the party leadership arrangement that the coalition force were aligning with. This is why many opposition supporters started celebrating online. To them, the ruling meant ADC has survived. ADC remained politically alive. ADC could continue preparing for 2027 without that particular legal confusion hanging over the party. But then, Atiku's warning came in. Even after welcoming the judgment, Atiku reportedly told supporters not to rejoice because the road ahead is still long. And honestly, that statement may be the most important part of this entire story because the judgment solved only one problem. It did not solve the biggest problem waiting ahead. The ruling did not decide who becomes presidential candidate. It did not settle Atiku vs. Obi conversation. It did not solve possible ego clash inside the coalition itself. It did not solve regional interest, party ambitions, or internal power struggles. And that is where the real battle may begin. Because right now, many powerful politicians are connected to the opposition movement. But eventually, only one person can carry the presidential ticket. And Nigerian politics has shown many times that opposition coalition usually becomes weaker once ambition starts to collide. This is why Atiku's warning is very important. He understands that surviving court is one thing, but surviving internal politics is another completely different battle entirely. Now, politically speaking, the ruling is still very important because without it, ADC may have entered 2027 weakened and divided legally. But now, the party has breathing space. The coalition has more time to organize itself. And that may increase the pressure on APC ahead of 2027. But the biggest question now is, can ADC unite all the political heavyweights under one direction? Or will internal ambition destroy the movement before Nigerians even get to the poll in 2027? Because this answer may determine whether the court's victory becomes historic or a completely meaningless endeavor. So in the end, the Supreme Court ruling was not really about defeating APC. It is about stabilizing ADC internally ahead of the bigger picture, the political battle coming in 2027. And while supporters are celebrating this judgment, Atiku's message is clear. The real fight has not even started yet. But honestly, guys, I want to hear from you. Do you think ADC can truly stay united to 2027? If Peter Obi wins this election, will Atiku supporters support him? If Atiku wins this primary election in ADC, will obedience support him? Or will the internal power struggle eventually continue and destroy the coalition during this period? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.